Welcome in, everybody. My name is Michael Borky. Breaking news just happened. As you guys know, Eric Musselman took the USC job, left Arkansas for USC, and all of the reporting was that Chris Beard was priority one candidate at Arkansas. If you believe the reporting, there was a rather lucrative offer sent his way. Chris Beard, of course, obviously the head basketball coach at Ole Miss. Just broke from the horse's mouth himself, Chris Beard electing to stay at Ole Miss. He turned Arkansas down, is getting a new deal at Ole Miss, and has decided to stay in Oxford. So let's talk about that real quick. My name is Michael Borky. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate you guys being here. Sorry for missing the live stream last night. Had a bit of a technical difficulty. Got the replacement part today, so we will be back to the live stream starting next week. But I'm glad you're here. Please like the video. Subscribe if you have not already. Leave a comment as well. What do you think about Chris Beard returning to Ole Miss? Let me know. Would love to see you in the comments. So this is a big deal for a couple of reasons. First of all, on the court. From a basketball perspective, Chris Beard is one of the best basketball coaches in the country. He's got a track record that proves that. Although the end of this past season didn't go particularly well, you, as well as me, saw the improvement. You know that he is a boots-on-the-ground type fundraiser as well. NIL is flowing into the program in ways that I didn't think Ole Miss basketball would have, but as a result of him being there, it's flowing in. They are going to hit the portal hard. They've got a couple of really good recruits coming in. There's a lot of really good associated with having Chris Beard coach your basketball program. You saw it on the floor. You're seeing it off the floor as well in fundraising. So just from that perspective, keeping Chris Beard in Oxford for as long as he's there is obviously a very, very good thing for Ole Miss. So from a basketball perspective, it's a huge win to keep a guy like that at your school because you're going to continue to have meaningful, important, quality basketball. But this situation is so much bigger for program perception because Ole Miss is not looked at as even a middle-tier job in the SEC. It's considered one of the worst jobs in the SEC. Traditionally, a very difficult basketball job. You guys know that they have a severe lack of postseason success. It is not looked at like a basketball destination, especially when, some people would argue that baseball is the second most important sport on that campus, which is atypical for 99% of college athletic departments around the country. And for Ole Miss to fight off Arkansas for a basketball coach is really, really significant. It's in part because of what the administration has done. Keith Carter, Glenn Boyce, the support of the fans, et cetera, have changed the way that Ole Miss is investing in basketball. There is more financial attention in, forgive my language, but give a damn with basketball than there's been, I think anyway, in years past at the school. So they are elevating the investment in the emphasis they put on basketball. But still, think 10 years ago, if I would have told you Arkansas is going to make the Ole Miss basketball coach priority one in their search, in their opening, and they are going to give him a lucrative offer, and he is going to tell them no, you wouldn't have believed me. In fact, there were a lot of people around the country that wouldn't believe you this time around if they told you that that was going to happen. Arkansas is going to make him a priority, they're going to offer, and he's going to tell them no. But that is exactly what happened. That is huge for program perception for Ole Miss. It shows that the investment, the attention that the fans, the collective, the administration is putting into basketball is paying off to the point where somebody like Chris Beard would choose to stay at Ole Miss instead of go to Arkansas. And look at the success that Musselman had at Arkansas. 3 consecutive Sweet 16 plus. Ole Miss has been to one ever. And yet, they were able to fight off Arkansas to keep him. That is the bigger story to me here than keeping Chris Beard. It's that, or just having a good basketball coach that's going to help you win basketball games. It's Ole Miss is changing its perception. It's changing its standing in college sports. It's clear as day. Lane Kiffin told Auburn no. Chris Beard told Arkansas no. That's a big deal. That is a really big deal. Now you have something tangible to point to say that the perception of Ole Miss athletics has changed, and a lot of people nationally just need to catch up with that. So, breaking news, we'll obviously talk about that on the radio show. I'm about to go in here in just a second, so we'll talk about that on the radio show. You'll get a podcast about that as well. Big breaking news. Chris Beard turning down Arkansas and staying at Ole Miss. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one.